The 13th annual Faith on Fire Catholic Rally took place recently at Sacred Heart Parish in Feeding Hills. The two-night event was aimed at attracting young families, those returning to or finding their place in faith. David Martin has more.
Praise and worship music by the Psalm 33 Youth Ministry, based out of Our Lady of Blessed Sacrament Parish in Westfield, welcome people to the church lawn at Sacred Heart Parish for Faith on Fire. On the first evening, Brother Sean Natola, OFM Capuchin Friars, a former Springfield resident and parishioner at St. Stanislaus Bishop and Martyr Basilica in Chicopee, spoke about evangelization.
With regards to evangelization, the most important thing I really want to convey is the sense of vocational call. That the Lord, who desires that we participate with Him in the salvation of the world, loved us into existence for this particular moment in time. And it's more about the way in which we live our lives, according to the Catholic faith, than how we publicly preach that makes the difference in the world.
Several ministries set up information booths, such as the Knights of Columbus, the Office of Missionary Discipleship, and Q99.7, the local Christian radio station. The Agawam Knights of Columbus Council 5585 and St. Martha's Guild ran concessions. Jack Seaver, the advocate for the Knights of Columbus Agawam JFK Council 5585, introduced Father William Turigny, a retired priest in the Springfield Diocese. Father Turigny was honored to give a talk for the first time at Faith on Fire. He spoke about hope.
Conversion to a life of faith is not a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but rather conversions are called to be happening to us in our lives over and over again. So it's not a one-time conversion, but as we grow and mature in our faith, we have increasing amounts of conversions to deeper understanding and embracing of the faith.
Those attending Faith on Fire experience how God has affected their lives in caring for others. As always, they feel the Holy Spirit. Linda Bathel, one of the organizers of the event, wanted to acknowledge the music of Psalm 33 and felt Faith on Fire would not be a success without them providing the needed accent to the atmosphere.
When the people come here tonight, my hope is that they take a step further down that path that leads them closer to God. A lot of times the witness speakers have tremendous impact on the attendees here because we're all human, we've all made mistakes. And when they hear other people brave enough to stand up and profess what I was, Jesus did, and now I am, it's powerful.
Brother Natola, who is a member of the local Knights of Columbus Council 5585 in Agawam, has worked in the inner cities of New York and Washington, D.C., with those who are both poor in means and in spirit. Brother Natola offered a witness talk about faith on the second night of the rally.
We want to talk more about the impact of our life of faith, how it motivates us to then want to share that with others, in an authentic and real way, according to the gifts which God has given us.
The event included reconciliation, Eucharistic adoration, a procession, and a chance to be prayed over. Bathel shared that when those who attend Faith on Fire see that God will love them no matter what, they experience a healing and leave with a bigger smile than when they arrived. For Real to Real, I'm David Martin.